Hello friends, welcome to eVideoTuition. In this detailed HP LeanFT tutorial, I am going to talk about the offering of this new automation tool by HP, its features, limitations, installation process as Eclipse plugin, along with the demonstration of LeanFT test scripting and execution. So let's get started. HP Lean Functional Testing is powerful, lightweight and cost-effective functional testing automation solution built specifically for continuous testing and continuous integration. It is a developer-friendly tool for continuous delivery. LeanFT is based on Object Identification Mechanism of UFT, enabling development of robust tests. LeanFT provides object identification tools to help expedite the test development process. These tools includes Object Identification Center, which is like UFT Object Spy, and it enables a quick and easy creation of robust object identification. The second one is Application Model, which is like UFT Object Repository. It is a logical representation of test application objects stored in one place. LeanFT supports all the standard browsers for cross-browser testing of web applications like Selenium does. It also supports standard technologies like .NET, Java and so on for testing web and Windows applications. With the help of LeanFT, you can also test mobile applications for major mobile platforms such as iOS and Android. LeanFT fully integrates with and provides plugins for popular IDEs such as Microsoft Visual Studio and Eclipse. Tests are developed in IDEs using C# in Visual Studio or Java in Eclipse. This allows developers and testers to work in same environment utilizing the same tools. LeanFT tests can be integrated with development environment such as Subversion, Git, and can also be configured as part of Jenkins builds. Since LeanFT is HP product, it naturally integrates with QA systems such as Quality Center or ALM. Primarily, HP LeanFT is available as UFT 12.5 add-in. However, HP has also provided LeanFT standalone version with lower cost, which is better suited for small size project or organization with fewer budgets for automation. Standalone version of LeanFT is installed as plugin into standard IDEs like Eclipse or Visual Studio, giving you option to choose more robust programming language like Java or C#. In following section of tutorial, I will show you web application test automation using LeanFT installed as Eclipse plugin. Before we step ahead with LeanFT installation, it's worth checking minimum system requirement for LeanFT installation to make sure your computer meets those. One thing especially to note for is the version of supported Eclipse IDE. Now is the time to install standalone version of LeanFT for Eclipse IDE. If you don't have LeanFT setup, you can go to the link mentioned on the screen and download LeanFT demo version. Prerequisite is to have LeanFT supported Eclipse IDE installed on the machine. Once you have set up, click on Installable to start LeanFT installation and follow the given instructions. During the installation process, it gives you option to select IDEs. Select Eclipse and specify location of Eclipse in order to install LeanFT jars DLL and other related steps for Eclipse LeanFT plugin. Then continue with installation until finish. When installation is complete, you can go to Eclipse plugin folder to observe LeanFT jars and DLL's installation. Now launch Eclipse IDE. You will observe it's loading LeanFT package, jars and also starting LeanFT runtime engine. If LeanFT installation has no problem, you will see LeanFT runtime engine starting successfully. In Eclipse IDE, you would see a separate menu for LeanFT, which further confirms correct installation of LeanFT plugin for Eclipse. To create LeanFT project in Eclipse, go to File, New and then click on Other. You will see option for LeanFT. Click on that. Select LeanFT JUnit project and click Next. On Next screen, name your project and click Finish button at the bottom. LeanFT project will be created in Project Explorer, having LeanFT and JUnit jars associated with it. LeanFT template script will also get opened in Eclipse script editor. LeanFT provides some tools to help us in writing test scripts for given application. We can check these options by clicking LeanFT menu in Eclipse. Object Identification Center is a tool which provides option to view the test object hierarchy and identification properties that LeanFT recommends for identifying test object uniquely. This can be considered similar to Object Spy in UFT. Simple mode is used to explore the objects in your application and view the properties and values that LeanFT captures. You can switch to edit mode to refine the object description by your choice. Check your refined description with highlight option to make sure it works as a unique description. Then in the last, copy the generated code of the test object description from the Object Identification Center and paste it into your script code. Password encoder utility encrypts the password being used in application under test and thus helps maintaining password's integrity. This feature is also derived from UFT. Disable and enable LeanFT option is to turn off and on LeanFT runtime engine. Help Center is for LeanFT online help and the last option is for LeanFT Java SDK reference. LeanFT runtime engine detects all the browser installed on computer. It prompts for installing LeanFT browser extension when you launch browser once after LeanFT runtime engine is on for the first time. In order to work on testing of web applications using LeanFT, you will have to install and enable LeanFT extension on the browser being used for testing. Like in my case, it's Chrome. Now, I'm going to overwrite template script LeanFT generated at the time of creating project with the sample script for this demo. I am simply replacing code under test annotation with my script, which actually verifies the title of demo flight application. When you paste the code, you see errors. That is because the right package is not included in your test class. Closely looking at Eclipse suggestion, you can remove errors by importing LeanFT packages. You can include extra weight if necessary to optimize execution efficiency and reduce failure in sample script execution. Once all the errors are handled, using Eclipse run option, you should be able to execute the test script. When execution is started, you will see script is launching Chrome and opens flight application for my sample script. It then navigates to cruise page and then verifies the title of web application. Once execution is completed, result of test run can be seen in Eclipse. With so many advantages of LeanFT we discussed before in this tutorial, there are some limitations as well. LeanFT Eclipse plugin currently does not provide the application model functionality. However, it is provided in Visual Studio plugin. LeanFT HTML report cannot be viewed in Firefox browser. When you use LeanFT to test web applications, it is suggested to open browser only after LeanFT engine is active. LeanFT does not recognize objects in browsers that were opened before the engine started. Essentially, LeanFT combines the best of both Selenium and UFT key features. For Selenium users, it makes programming much easier with the object recognition options provided, while for UFT users, it provides choice of selecting more robust programming language for test automation. This should help foster better collaboration between you and your developers. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If the tutorial was helpful, please do like it and share it with your friends. You would also like to visit my website and subscribe to my channel for getting the latest update. Thank you.